Shalom and welcome to another wonderful teaching about the practice of meditation. Last week we shared with you a wonderful question. Should believers meditate? Well, science proves that meditation is not only good for your body, for your heart rate, for any stress in life, but it's also a wonderful way to bring us into closer union with our Creator. Today we're going to talk about some important ways to meditate, some important information about what is the best way to go about meditating. And I want to begin with sharing with you about the number one problem in meditation, and that is distractions. Oh my goodness, distractions can really be a problem when you determine that you're going to meditate. And so one of the things that we do is we set up a structure in our lives to help minimize those distractions. Number one, you fix a time, and number two, you fix a place. Now, by a fixed time, I mean meditating first thing in the morning. By meditating first thing in the morning, you are creating the day that you desire to live. You're setting the format for how that day will go for you and how you will address issues that come up in the day. By meditating first thing in the morning and by letting everyone in the house know that that's what you do, and then by you keeping that schedule first thing in the morning, people learn that you're serious about that and they will support you. Now, if you're not serious about it, you do it once or twice, kids are going to knock on the door, friends are going to call you on the phone, husband's going to need you to find the right tie or the right shirt for the right pair of pants. You know how that goes. To minimize distractions, you set yourself as a priority first thing in the morning. And let me just say this, you must be your number one priority, particularly for women. Women are all about taking care of their loved ones, their children, their spouse, the needs in the house. And a lot of times we're not high on that list.
It's true.
And we have to put ourselves first, because by meditating, you are designing your day. You're creating an internal frequency that when you are faced with difficulties, pressures, stresses, needs, demands, your response will come from a different place. It will come from the place of peace. It will come from the place of already having let go of stress, not carrying over from day to day huge amounts of stress.
It's true.
When we meditate in the morning, we're releasing that stress, freeing our bodies, freeing our hearts, and we are setting ourselves in the right atmosphere. The frequency of heaven, we call it, where there's love, there's joy, there's peace, there's calmness. And when we begin the day from that place, the outcomes are going to be much better for us. Another really important aspect is take care of your physical needs. Go to the restroom, wash your face, brush your teeth, get a drink of water or coffee, and then give yourself at least half an hour, maybe even 45 minutes every morning to meditate. And as you meditate, engage with the Creator. Engage with Him to receive from heaven all that He has for you and for I. We call it getting our daily portion of bread, our daily bread.
One of the things that meditation will also do for you is take you out of your normal daily thinking process, because 95% of our thoughts
Yes.
are the purpose of our life. They're engaged with the energy that we are carrying, and they are out of a subconscious level, meaning we don't even recognize what we're thinking about. Those thoughts are just rolling in our head, rolling in our head, and we're only 5% conscious of our thoughts. So as you begin to meditate, your breath work is so important. And the reason behind this is once you begin to concentrate on your breathing, it takes your thoughts off of the subconscious, that continual ticker tape, that movie that is rolling around in your head, and it shifts it from that into the now, into the present. And so there are several different kinds of breath that we take that will focus you in a different direction. The first one would be, let's say you want to change your energy. You're in a low place. Your thoughts have taken you down to a downhill place into the pit. And so you don't even feel like meditating. You don't even feel like doing your daily routines that you normally need to do. A particular kind of breath work that works really well to shift your energy, it takes about 10 minutes, is when you begin to focus on your perineum, which is the lower abdomen, and you begin to squeeze that in and bring your breath up. So as you are squeezing in, you're taking in your belly button, try to move it to your spine, okay? And so you suck in, taking your belly button to your spine, taking a deep breath, and it's like a string. You see that string just rising all the way up. As you breathe up, you hold your breath, and then you release it. Do that for about 10 minutes, and it changes and shifts your energy from low into medium to high. So let me demonstrate to you what that would look like. You begin to suck in and breathe in. And see that string rising up to the top. Hold it and release. Let's do it again, okay? Breathe in. Hold it. And release. 10 minutes of that, just concentrating on your breathing, will shift your energy from low frequency into a higher frequency. Now, there's one other breath. Once you've shifted your energy, you can now begin to tell your sacred temple, your body, that you're in control, that your body is not in control. Yana talked about those distractions. Our body wants to rule us. This flesh, this animal, this beast wants to tell me what I can and can't do.
So true.
And I should and shouldn't do. How many times have I been in a meditation and all of a sudden I got to scratch my nose? You know, I've got to go to the restroom, and I just went to the restroom. So we begin to settle our body down now with a relaxing breath. And all this is your intent is put on your breath work. You take an inhale, a deep breath, you hold it, and then you release it. So we're going to take this first breath into our heart and hold it and then release. So let's do that together, okay? Right now, take a breath, hold it, and release. By doing this, you're telling your body, relax. Let's do it again. Take a breath in, hold it, and relax, breathing out. Those are two kinds of breaths that you can do during a meditation that will shift your energy, and then you can begin to relax with that second kind of breath.
Well, I think the practice really makes better.
It does.
And I want to say this. When you begin your meditation, set your intent, because where you're focus goes, your attention goes. And if your intent is to not be so stressful, if your intent is to begin the day from a calm, restful, peaceful place so that you can enjoy that all day long, set your intent. It also helps to close your eyes. When you draw your breath in, draw it in through your nose and release it through your mouth. Now, in the breath work that we just did, Darla talked about through the perineum first, pulling that belly button in towards the spine, holding that breath and releasing it. The second one was breathing into your heart. I want to talk with you about this because what matters more than anything in life is that our hearts are full. Our hearts are filled with love. So many of us just function through the day in a depleted state of love. If you receive love first thing in the morning, you can carry that love. That love becomes motivation then to face whatever demands at work, whatever demands in the home, from the children, from your walk in life. It gives you the energy of heaven to walk through your day. And so when we set our intent on our heart, I just want you to try that. You're focusing right here on your heart and you draw a breath in through your nose. Hold it in your heart and then release it through your mouth. Now, you don't have to necessarily feel your heart. Just put your thoughts and your intent on your heart. Today, my intent is for my heart to feel loved. And so as I think about my heart and I think about my Creator who created me to know love, live in love, experience love, as I do that, then I would put my thoughts right there. I would breathe in through my nose. I would hold that breath in my heart and then release it. If you'll do that for about 10 minutes at a pace that's comfortable for you, with your intent of allowing your heart to receive and feel the love of heaven in your heart, you will have a different frequency all day long. And that's our desire.
Yes, it is.
Is for you all to begin to live the life that you were destined to live. For you to face the day with everything that you need in order to be the truth of who you really are. To not be in the reactive state.
Right.
But to be in the place of being able to respond in every situation rather than react.
Oh, that is so good, Yana. Well, it is so good to be with everyone today. Again, these things that we're giving you are the desire of our heart is that you will take them and use them and begin to change your life.
For more information on all the wonderful teachings that we have, you'll see down below. Do us a favor, if you're enjoying these and they're meaningful to you, click that button, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share the world. We have other informative YouTubes about emotional well-being, how to handle loneliness, how to handle stress, and other wonderful topics. For now, I'm Dr. Yana Sanders.
I'm Darla Fields.
We are the Hebrew Sisters.